Right, hello year fives. It's our reading. It's the not acquired fine. It's the extend and deepen. So we've practiced looking. We've analysed a song. We have done a practice apply where we've had a look at answering some dot to deduction questions. I think this because, or it makes me feel like this, or I enjoy this one because of this, or there's figurative language in there. It might mean something else. And now it's the extend and deepen where you have a new text and some questions. So it's the challenge for the week, isn't it? Where we don't discuss the text as much. We don't discuss the questions as much. It's very much here it is, have a go. Now, I'm going to let you into that secret. This is an absolute tune. It's not one that comes to mind when people say what's the song you really like, but when it's on, it gets me going. It's a good song. It's a good song. So Robbie Williams, some of your parents will know that Robbie Williams was in Take That. Maybe you even know that he was in Take That the first time round, and then the second time round a little bit, I suppose. Anyway, so have a look at these song lyrics. But I do highly recommend that you click on the link and listen to the song, because I think the song helps set the tone and the atmosphere and the mood for this song. Because it's upbeat in places, it's also very quite down in places, and I think that will help with your understanding and your comprehension of this text. So you might want to pause the video here. You might want to click on that link. You might want to listen to the song. You might want to listen to the song with these words on the screen. But read the text, listen to the song, and then go to the next slide. All right, let's have a look at these then. So it's extend and deepen. We've got these guys again, these metamates. So we've got dot deduction. He's our main one. He's going to help us find evidence that supports our inference. But we need to infer the characters and the events in this and infer the feelings that might have been put across. And basically, our Walt is make a plausible inference for what I have read. So I think this because. So hopefully you've listened to the song, you've read the lyrics, and it's now in your head, because it's a very good song to get caught in your head. If there's somebody. Anyway, so I've laid it out a bit differently today. I've literally put it as boom, here's number one, boom, here's number two. Just keep you on your toes. So number one, explain using evidence what is meant by though the sea will be strong. So using evidence, I need to go out to the text. It's here, look. Though the sea will be strong. You might even want to read the line afterwards. I know we'll carry on. So I think it means there might be tough times ahead, because a strong, you imagine you're in the sea's strong, it's powerful. It's the clue. The clue is actually the next line. I know we'll carry on. So I think it means there might be tough times, but we'll get through it. And again, that relates to the time we're in again at the moment, doesn't it? The sea is strong again. You just got to imagine it. The sea's strong. You've got massive waves crashing against a boat. Maybe you're the boat. But the big clue is that following line. I know we'll carry on. So it's about finding the bit in the text in the question, but also reading around it. Remember. Number two. What does it mean? I was her, she was me. Well, let's find that, shall we? I was her, she was me. Beautiful voice. Hey, it's the first line. And again, I'm going to read the next line. We were one. I was her, she was me. So if you imagine you're looking at somebody, you point at yourself, I was her, and you point at the other person, and she, point at her, was me. So it means they're one and the same. I think it means they were really close. Maybe even in a strong relationship. That can be a loving relationship in terms of partners. It could be a loving relationship in terms of very close friends. We don't know. In a strong relationship, what happens to word out there? In a strong relationship, and they became one, and they they became, oops, I really can't write on this tablet. They became one. You know, when things become one, it means that they're in sync with each other. It means they help each other. They know how each other's thinking. It's like you and your best mate. You probably know what they're thinking. You know what they're smiling about. You know what they're laughing at. If they're down, you know how to sort them out. You know, you're one. You know, brothers and sisters. I imagine it's the same with if you're a brother or sister. You're one and the same as much as you think you're different. So yeah, number 2 is about the strong relationship between the two of them and being connected, isn't it? Number 3, what might be happening if somebody's calling on me? Now, if there's somebody calling me on. So if you're calling somebody on, it means you're cheering them on. And actually, the music video is a big clue for this one. So calling me on means cheering you on. So that's what it means. It means someone's calling you on. It means someone is cheering you on. Oops, press that button again. Number 4. Can you infer who the person might be? So who is he singing about? Now, obviously, in the video, it's an ice skater, but that's just to help people understand the song a little bit. You might want to use the video. You might want to, I provided that as part of the text. You might say, one answer, the simple answer would be he's singing about the female. You could put the female ice skater. And you know what? I can't argue with that because you've used the video, which is also text, it's information. But if we weren't looking at the video, and some of you might want to think a bit deeper with this, who is it? Surely it's like we said up here, it's got to be someone he cares for, someone he felt really close to. And cares for. I've done it again. I'm going to add a little bit here, and I'm going to ask a question. I want you to genuinely think about this for Black Oak Academy. Do you think they're still together? So, it's clearly a song about him and a woman. So in a strong relationship, maybe they're dating, maybe they're boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe they're husband and wife. Read it. Are they still together? And there's some clues. I've never, ever been able to work out this question, the answer to this question. My thing is, it's this second word. No, it's this first. Sorry, it's these 2 lines here. I was her, she was me. We were one, we were free. That's all past tense. It's not I am her, she is me. We are one, we are free. It's past tense. And that is what makes me think that they're not together anymore. Anyway. Challenge. Which verse do you find most powerful and why? Personally, again, this can be, as long as you put I think, well, you could number it, couldn't you? You could be like, I think verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could go, I think verse whatever. I do find number 4 very powerful personally, and it's because of that the sea will be strong, will carry on. I do like this number 3 because of the song though, not because of the words. So I'm going to go 4, and that's because of the image of the sea being strong but will carry on. And it repeats the fact that they're calling me on. It cements it. I'm not going to write an answer for that one because you're allowed your own. It's an opinion as long as you put because. So I want a reason why you like that verse. Well done, guys. This would have been this is a challenging text. This again would have been some amazing discussion in class. Unfortunately, we're not in there, but I'm hoping that your answers are just as good as they would be. And if you didn't have the ideas, maybe this video has just helped you think along with it. And that's fine. If you come and sit and do a bit of work, you think I'm really stuck. Well, that's okay. But as long as you're going along with the videos and think along as if you are in class, that will really help yourselves. Okay. So well done. Brilliant work with our reading this week, guys. I look forward to looking at our comments. No, your work and putting my comments even. Have a lovely weekend.